YouTube. How are you guys doing? Allie's RNY Odyssey here. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy it. For those of you that don't know me or you're new to my channel, I had gastric bypass RNY surgery on January 31st of 2016, and since that time I've lost a total of 320 pounds. So my highest weight, which is actually, I'll take that back, about 5 weeks before my surgery, my highest ever recorded weight was 449.9, and when I weighed in over the weekend, I was at 129.2. So I'm actually a little bit lower than I would like to be, but I've lost a total of 320 pounds. So I thought I would share with you my Love with Food box today. This is a monthly subscription. I got the deluxe box, so I got the big one. I'll put a link in the description below if anybody is interested, but I thought it would be cool to go through the box together and see if getting this box is worth it for a bariatric patient. Because you know, there's things that we can have, things that we can't, especially if you had gastric bypass. There might be things, if we consume them, that could make us sick, if it's high sugar, high fat. I am on maintenance, so I can sometimes have something as long as I know it's not so, terrible it's going to make me sick. But I wanted to see, like, if you're on your gastric bypass journey or a weight loss journey, if it's worth it for you to get the box. And I do have people in my house, if there's things I can't have, that I can pass along to them. Okay, so let's dig in and see what we've got here. I'm going to get my reading glasses. Alright, so the first thing we have here, it's called Sunny Fruit Organic Figs. And looking at the nutrition on the back, for the entire pouch, it's 120 calories. 31 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, wow, 23 grams of sugar, I would think it's natural sugar though, and 2 grams of protein. So it's a dried fruit, figs. I like Fig Newtons, so I wonder if I would like these. I don't think I would eat, for 23 grams of sugar, I don't think I would eat the whole package. I might eat half. So that was snack number one. Next we have edamame and goji berry fusion, roasted and salted edamame bean trail mix infused with goji berries and cranberries. So I do like edamame. The stats on this, for the entire bag, it's 90 calories, 4 grams of fat, 9 total carbs with 2 fiber, so that brings it down to 7 grams of carbs, 4 grams of sugar, and 4 grams of protein. So this would definitely be a snack that a gastric bypass patient could have for sure. So I have to try that out. I'm not a big dried cranberry girl, but I do like edamame, and I've never had goji berries, so that'll be interesting to try. Okay, now this one definitely seems like something we could have. They are, what is that? Maddie K's almonds, hickory smoked. Those look good. Nutrition facts, 1 bag is 107 calories, 9 grams of fat, which is a good fat because they're almonds. Carbs are 3 grams with 2 grams of fiber, so only 1 net carb. And protein is 6 grams. Sugar's 1 gram. So that's a fabulous snack. I'm definitely going to throw these in my purse or in my car. Nice size. And I bet they're good. Hickory smoked. So that would be a win. So far, 2 out of 3 things seem like they are fairly bariatric friendly. Okay, I don't think these are going to be bariatric friendly. These are organic gummy cubs. So I guess they're little gummy bears. And they're organic. 12 pieces. There is no way. I mean, they're like little gummy bears, but there is no way I would eat 12 gummy bears. 12 pieces is 0 fat, of course. 22 grams of carbs. 17 grams of sugar. Eek! And 0 protein. So these aren't really bariatric friendly, but I'm thinking from a maintenance standpoint, I try to keep anything I take in 10 grams, under 10 grams of sugar. So if I did 6 gummies, then it would be 11 grams of carbs and 8.5 grams of sugar. So that, you know, and 45 calories. So if I paired this with something else, you know, with the almonds or something, it wouldn't be too bad, but I would not deem these as bariatric friendly. So now we're at about 50% of the box as being bariatric friendly. Okay, next we've got Ocean's Halo Sriracha Seaweed Snack. I will try these. I'm not a big seaweed fan. I don't like sushi, so I don't like that fishy, seaweedy taste, even like for a California roll. But I'll try it. Let's see what the stats are. So for one package, 20 calories, can't beat that. 1 gram of fat, 1 gram of carb, no sugars, and protein is 1 gram. So I'm not sure for 20 calories how they're calculating all of that being in there, but I would say these are bariatric friendly. Sriracha, I'm presuming they're going to be hot. So we'll put that in the bariatric friendly pile. Alright, next we have Funky Chunky Sea Salt Caramel. This is right up my alley. If I want a sweet snack, it's going to be something like this sweet and salty. This is a sea salt caramel, like popcorn. There are 2 servings in this bag, but it's pretty dense snack. 2 servings in this bag, 130 calories per serving, 6 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs with 15 grams of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. So something, again, you know, for a sweet treat I could have on maintenance. I would not deem these as bariatric friendly though, so I will put these in the non-bariatric friendly pile. Okay, next we have, and this should be bariatric friendly, a natural cut Old Wisconsin beef snack stick. So we have a little like Slim Jim type of thing here, and I'm having a very hard time reading the nutrition information. I cannot read it, but I would imagine that this is fine, and I think there's another one of those in here too. Yep, there's another one. So there's 2 of those in here. I would think normally most stuff like this is bariatric friendly. I don't even know if they have the nutrition information on here. I just think it's so tiny that I can't see it. But I'm going to put these in the bariatric friendly pile because I imagine that they're probably high in protein and low in carbohydrate. So those go in the bariatric friendly. Next we have a Made Good mixed berry granola bar. Nut-free, organic, with vegetables. So let's see what the stats are on this. Calories are 90. Woo, it's teeny tiny writing. Total fat, 2 grams. Total carbohydrate is 17 with 2 grams of fiber and 6 grams of sugar and 1 gram of protein. So about 15 grams of net carbs. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm going to put this in an iffy pile. I feel like this is iffy. Maybe not the best choice, but I wouldn't say it's off plan or not bariatric friendly. It's a little high on the carbs, but it seems to fit in other categories. So we'll put that in the iffy pile. Okay, next we have Good Day Chocolate Vitamin D3 Supplement. 400 units per serving. Interesting. Candy-coated pieces. So I guess they're like M&Ms. Kind of curious now what they are. I'm going to open these and see. Ah. They're like gigantic M&Ms. So the stats on these, again, teeny tiny writing. Looks like there's 2 servings per container. So I'm not sure how many you're supposed to eat. There's got to be like a good 8 in here. Having a hard time reading the stats on these. Carbohydrate looks like, I can't read this. Too tiny. Maybe I can come back to this one. I'll take my contacts off and I'll come back to it. Okay, next we have Fourth and Heart ghee butter, grass-fed and lactose-free. I've never had ghee butter. This is like clarified butter, right? I've never had it. So there's four tablespoons in here. It's a tablespoon per serving. 45 calories. Total fat is 5 grams. Total carbs is 0. Total sugar is 0, and protein is 0. So I would say this is bariatric friendly, definitely keto friendly. And this is a garlic flavor, so I want to try this. It'd be interesting. I wonder what it would taste like if I put it on veggies or something like that. So that goes in the bariatric friendly pile. Okay. Next, we have an organic fit high protein weight loss bar in chocolate almond brownie made by Garden of Life. So it'll be interesting to see what the stats are on this baby, because it says weight loss bar. So let's see. So 1 serving for the package, 7 grams of fat. So that's a little over my guidelines, because my guidelines are supposed to be 6 grams of fat or less. So it's one over. 7 grams of fat, 27 carbs, but 14 of those are dietary fiber. So that brings it way down to 13 grams of carbs. 3 sugars, which is not bad at all, and 14 grams of protein. So really your protein and carbs equal out. So if you're doing seriously low carb, it wouldn't fit in, but this would fit into my plan just fine, because I've always been allowed to have carbs. So I will enjoy trying that. Chocolate almond brownie. It'd be great if I could find a protein bar that I like. 14 grams isn't great, but it's better than the Kind bars I've been doing. So I'm putting this in the bariatric friendly pile. Okay, next we have Food Stir's Modern Baking Organic Minute Mug Cake Mix. This looks delicious. Any guesses on if it's going to be bariatric friendly? I would highly doubt it. Yeah. It's organic. That doesn't mean it's bariatric friendly. So the entire pouch is 310 calories, 9 grams of fat, 57 carbs, 3 fiber, and 38 sugars, and 4 grams of protein. So definitely not bariatric friendly. Not. But I bet it's delicious, and I bet my sons would like it. I think with that many grams of sugar, 38 grams of sugar, this would definitely make me sick. So we will be passing that along. So this goes in the non-bariatric friendly pile. All right, next, there's a lot. The deluxe box, there's a lot of snacks in this box. Next we have 10 grams of plant protein Sunny Street waffles, chocolate chip, non-GMO, no preservatives. Lots of carby stuff in the box, I will have to say. So serving size is 1 waffle. I guess this is 1 waffle. Yep, it's like a Belgian waffle in there. I don't know if you can see it. Serving size is 1 waffle, which is the whole container. 360 calories, 19 grams of fat. Whew, that's kind of high. And 7 of those are saturated fat, which is not the good fat. 35 carbohydrates, 2 grams of fiber, and 14 grams of sugar, and 10 grams of protein. So even though there's protein in this, this is really high in carbs and high in sugar. So I'm going to have to put this in the non-bariatric friendly pile, because it's so high in carbs and sugar. Even though it's got some protein in it, and it is, I guess, is it vegetarian or vegan? I think it might be vegan. So that goes in the non-friendly pile. All right, what else we got here? We have Skinny Jimmy chocolate peanut butter bars, clean protein bar, 1 bar and it's little, 99 calories, 5 grams of fat, 7 carbs with 1 gram of fiber, and 3 grams of sugar, and 2 of those are added, so I guess the other gram would be natural sugars, and 6 grams of protein. So your carbs and protein equal out. It's 6 carbs, 6 protein. So I would think this is okay. You know, it's not the highest protein, but it would be on plan. Especially like if you pair it with something else. Like if you have something like this, you just got to make sure you pair it with additional protein. So I'm going to put this in the you could have it as a bariatric patient pile. I'm actually excited to try this. I love chocolate peanut butter. So we'll put that in the, or maybe we'll put it in the iffy pile. We'll put it in the iffy pile with the granola bar. Next we have Joyful's Chocolate Treats, dark chocolate with cranberries, almonds, and pink Himalayan salt, 60% cacao, or cocoa. You see what the, and there are no stats on this. So I cannot give you stats, so by default it's just going to go into the non-friendly pile since there's no stats on there. That's disappointing. I feel like there should be nutrition values on everything. Alright, that goes in the non-friendly pile. Next, and I can definitely say these are probably not going to be bariatric friendly, are the Penny Sticks brand pretzels, 100 calorie pack. 100 calories, 0.5 grams of fat, 23 carbs with 2 grams of fiber, and 3 grams of protein. See now, I don't know, like I had pretzels throughout my throughout my journey. I would pair it with like cheese or like Greek yogurt dip or hummus to up the protein. So they're not terrible. I wouldn't say they're like 100% off limits. So I'll put these in the iffy pile. Don't judge me, but that's where they're going. And last but not least is this no added sugar Zigo Just Fruit bar. So I think it's kind of like a fruit leather. Whoop! Kind of like a fruit leather. This one is 80 grams of calories. I'm sorry, 80 calories, 80 grams of calories. 80 calories, no fat, 20 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, and 14 grams of sugar. It is natural sugar, but still very high in sugar, so this goes in the non-friendly pile. So let's see how we made out. So in the non-friendly, I would say off limits for bariatric patients, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 things that I would say are not bariatric friendly. Then we have bariatric friendly would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're neck and neck. These were in my iffy pile. The pretzels, I guess it depends on who you are, if you feel like you can have these or not. The peanut butter bar, the mixed berry granola bar, and I cannot read the stats on this tiny little box. I believe the carbohydrates on this are pretty high. On these, I would say these are probably iffy. It's about 10 grams of carbs. So about 50-50. I mean, the box would be worth it to me because like the snacks I can't have or choose not to have, like I could give to my kids or, you know, put in like a goodie bag for one of my staff or like leave them at the studio for staff. So, you know, about half the box though. I would say about half the box is bariatric friendly, the other half not so much. And I'm sure it's going to vary from month to month. I think I signed up for it for either 3 or 6 months, so it'll be interesting. I'll share the rest of them. So that is my Love with Food box. Only about 50% bariatric friendly. So hope you enjoyed this video and looking at the different snacks, and when I try some of them I'll let you know how they are. But that's it for today. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I hope you guys have a fabulous night, and I will talk to you guys later. And if you want to subscribe, I will leave a link down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and you guys have a great night. Bye.